Hello guys, and welcome back. Today we are going to be previewing a new game coming out soon called Brink.
So, let's get started. I'm Ghilliez, and I do GFX stuff for YouTube.
I'm Palmer, and I upload tons of different types of videos.
I'm John. I make YouTube videos.
I'm Ryan, and I also make YouTube videos.
Do you want to talk about the story behind it?
Sure. Brink, just letting you guys know that I've done a lot of extensive research on this because I've been excited for it for about a year and a half now. So, Brink is, yeah, that's it. Brink is a game about a struggle between two factions. The faction one is the security, and faction 2 is the resistance. And basically the goal for the security is to keep the resistance from infiltrating a floating islandish tower amazing city named the Ark. And the Ark is basically they brought in people, I'm guessing probably the richest people who could afford to be there. They brought them into the Ark, and they kept them there to shield them from the outside world. And now the outside world has gone to hell. So now everybody wants to get into the Ark. But since the Ark has a certain amount of people it can have, the security is trying to keep the resistance from infiltrating the Ark. So that's pretty much the story.
Alright, that's the rest. Okay. That's the end of this episode.
I think the story sounds pretty cool. Like, personally, I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it sounds original. One thing to know about the graphics, the graphics kind of look like a mix between Infamous. You guys ever play that?
Oh yeah.
And Team Fortress.
Oh.
Yeah.
The release date is May 17th.
Wait,
really?
This year?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Just checked on Amazon.
So yeah, it's coming out pretty soon. Yeah, going back to the graphics, I think just like Team Fortress, the graphics, they fit the game really well. I think the graphics for this are not next generation, super graphics, but at the same time, they'll fit the parkour, jumping over stuff style of the game.
Well, they're really nice. If you have it on full settings, it's a very beautiful game.
Yeah, they look nice, and I don't think many games nowadays the graphics would look horrible unless they were meant to. But I mean
yeah.
It looks pretty nice, but it fits the game well. Looking at some of the trailers, how the depth of field and the speed lines when you're running or jumping over something, it all fits in well into the game. So
it's kind of like Homefront. It's not the prettiest game to look at, but it's still it fits the game for just some odd reason.
Yeah, same. I thought the same thing. Homefront has that kind of metallic-y, shiny kind of feel, and I like that. It fits the game well.
It feels like you're more immersed in the game, like a game like Crisis 2, and it's supposed to be the best looking game on the consoles apparently. And I tried the demo. It's a nice game, but it's not high end quality like you're gonna get on a PC. I've seen better games. I think Modern Warfare 2's graphics were better than it. And that's going from a person who hates COD, yet still plays it.
Isn't there didn't they add something to where I forget what it's called, smart something you don't have to press the A button to jump over. The game kind of already thinks what you're gonna do, run or jump over something. It kind of knows.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was called, but I saw it in the one video.
Yeah, it was smart. Yeah.
Oh, isn't it where he does he charges up or something? He backs up a little bit.
It's when you're going over objects, the game will kind of guess where you're going, so you don't have to keep mashing it or whatever. You start running and then you jump over something and then jump under. So basically, it makes reaction times a lot faster than you would normally be able to. So if there's an object in front of you and you normally wouldn't be able to jump over it because you can't press A fast enough with your thumb or something like that because you're jumping over something and you can't go that fast just because of human error, then the game will you'll slide under it and then jump over the next thing. It's that kind of thing.
It sounds like it could be pretty buggy.
Yeah, they should probably I hope they do a lot of work on that.
Yeah.
You don't want to be getting near the end of the level, and then you're just running, and your guy takes a right for some odd reason, jumps off the cliff, and fuck.
Oh, you didn't mention at the start, did you, that you can play as both sides?
Oh, right. Yeah, in the story I didn't mention that you can play as both the security and the resistance, and they've made it so that I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be. You're going to pick your character, and then your character will be part of that faction, and then from then and on, that character is always going to be part of that faction, because they've talked about perfect integration between multiplayer and single player, where you can hop on from single player right into multiplayer with that character that you have. So once you pick a character, I'm pretty sure you stay with that faction forever. So
yeah, so you can't go back and change a faction.
Yeah, I'm guessing you can't.
It's pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Well, if they make it separate campaigns, you could, once you finish, you can go choose another one. Hopefully, both campaigns are not very long, but both 8 hours to so it doesn't get boring. Cause but which game was it? That had 3 campaigns. It got bad reviews. Oh, Alien vs Predator. The campaigns on that game, there was only 3 levels in total for each race, and I'm a big fan of the Predator, so I like stalking the enemy, but it was over so fast. Seriously, that's it. Now I gotta go play as the other 2 ones. You couldn't add anything else.
What else can we talk about? Customization.
Oh,
online.
yeah. Customization is really detailed.
Yeah, it's they were also boasting about that in some of their videos and how they spend a lot of time on this customization factor of the game too, and how your character will be your own because there's so many different combinations of things you can do.
Yeah, it seems like it's a bit like Halo where you can pick, it's a bit better though, but you can pick your voice and your body, clothes, accessories and all stuff like that.
But the thing about this is that when you pick your body, that also affects the gameplay directly. I know in Halo, you can pick your armor and your helmet, but you're still the same in the combat. But in this game, your clothes and your body type, if you have a big body type, then you're not going to be able to do as much flipping and jumping as the smallest body type, but you can handle bigger guns much better. And if you're wearing heavier clothes, you won't be as fast, but you'll have more protection against bullets and things. So
yeah.
So there's a balance to each class. So not one class is more overpowered than the others.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and you can change your class in the campaign, can't you? Online
on the flyer. They have these little, what are they, docks you can press X upon or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, for the different classes, you know how you were saying some say run slower or have better gun handling?
Yeah.
Say you're a bigger guy, are the hitboxes the same as a smaller guy, or do they change for each class? Just so people know about it.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see when the game comes out. But if they're really being as detailed as they say they're going to be, then I'm guessing they'll make the hitboxes bigger if you're bigger, and smaller if you're a smaller guy.
Well, that's good. So you don't have to shoot the guy in the stomach to be getting a headshot.
Yeah.
I just read on the thing. Bethesda are working on it as well.
Really?
They're the ones who did Fallout.
Yep.
Halo.
Well, you know that it's going to be pretty detailed then because I know that Fallout. It's I'm a big Fallout fan too, and they always do great jobs on the amount of detail in Fallout games.
Right. It'll be on 3 platforms, won't it? It'll be
PC,
go ahead. PS3, and Xbox.
multi-platform, so nobody's gonna get left out. Everybody's gonna get a chance to get into this. What looks like it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
Well, from the videos, it looks like it's going through the Team Fortress route, like different classes, different abilities, and like there's the engineer, the soldier, and is there a medic in this?
I'm not sure.
I know
guess-
there's like a guy like that, the stealth, and
Yeah, there's a medic. There's a medic, a soldier, an engineer, and an operative. Which
The operative is. It says right here. It says he hacks enemy defenses, sentry guns, provides intel, and sneaks behind enemy lines. Okay.
so he's a fast nerd guy. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's a nerd ninja. What else is there? Because there's not too much to talk about this game.
Yeah, there's like, as much as like they've released a good amount of information, but it's not like information like, basically we've talked about pretty much already everything they've released. If you guys want to learn, there's some more videos on the Brink website. If you guys are interested in Brink, more after hearing this, some more Brink videos on the website that go into more detail about like interviews and things like that you might catch something that you didn't catch in this. But
so you might want to link it in the description then.
yeah, I'll link it. I'll link the Brink website in the description, and just for good measure, I'll also link the Brink wiki. But there's not much on there, but it's I'll link that too. So anything else you guys want to add before we cut this video?
Going back to Fallout, fucking YouTube got rid of my Fallout videos, dickheads.
Why?
Because apparently there was copyrighted music in it. What the hell?
Wait, in the Fallout videos?
Yeah, since when apparently there was copyrighted music by some Vivo.
Well, in Fallout, like in the actual game, or did you put music over it?
No, it was all just commentary and in-game sounds. It could have been from, you know how some radios play the old songs like Frank Sinatra? It could be like that. I'm looking. I'll check this game out. I don't know. I'm not too interested in it. There's other games I would pick up, but I'll try renting it or something.
It sounds pretty good.
If this is like, this could be this is either a float or a sink kind of game. Like, if they don't do this well, this game's not good. It's not gonna get good reviews at all. But if they pull this off, like, we said this before, I think too, like, if they pull this off, like, really well, and this game's gonna be a big hit. And it's not very anticipated right now, because it's the first one in the series. It's, it's from not the biggest developers for this type of game, but I'm looking forward to it personally. Like, I cannot wait.
They
I
need
might
to
play it, actually. I might buy.
hype this game up like the second coming of Jesus, like they did for Modern Warfare 2. You'll see, like there'll be like tons of thousands of people, and they gotta get like an interview with Machinima, and then I'm telling you, there's gonna be so many people playing this game.
Like, if they pull, like I said, if they pull this off, like this multiplayer they're talking about here, the idea is so big, like it's so revolutionary that if they pull it off, like it'll be the new like Call of Duty multiplayer.
Well, Team Fortress is a fun game. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's really fun, but it gets repetitive after a while. They gotta like add new things. Like they gotta just support their game and not be one of those developers that are still counting their money.
Yeah, like Valve recently got that idea a couple months ago, and they've been starting to add new things to Team Fortress, like new character updates and things like that.
Oh, seriously? I gotta check that out then.
Like there's been like updates for the recently. I think the most recent one was for the engineer, and they added like a new something new. I don't know, and also you can now they're giving the option like buy items, and there's a whole new craft and trade system that they made. So Valve has recently started to get the idea that Team Fortress is especially a game which you need to keep continued support. Yeah, that was good, guys. It's a nice short little thing here. You can expect us again in the future. We'll hopefully get some more stuff out. Alright, so that was good. Yep. So we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.